Wednesday in Nashville. We are still at our homes. It's Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan. I'm kind of getting cozy. I'll be honest. I don't have on shoes right now, so I'm feeling okay with being at home.
There you go. But listen, I'm starting to take it as a sign. They're like, yeah, you too. Just stay where you are.
I wonder.
Don't seem too much having us back, is what I'm saying. Right?
I do wonder if it's because we've gotten really comfortable. I mean, we've always like said funny things and done whatever when we were in the studio, but now it's almost like another layer has been removed where we're both like, yeah, so let's talk about the fact, and it's almost more enjoyable, at least for us, because we're like, oh, pressure's off. We're yeah, we're doing this for TV. I forgot. We're not just chatting with each other.
I'm not sure the audience agrees, but I'll go with that. That sounds good. That sounds fine.
I think they do. I've had good things. Lots of my friends say they really love it. So, but they're my friends.
Well, with the dental offices back open, our viewership is going way up because, the patients are just like stuck there. There we are. It's great. Hi, whoever's getting a root canal, we're with you.
Listen, if we ever did a tour, you know how like artists have to do radio tours and they have to go to all of the different satellite places and talk to all the different radio stations. If we ever did a media tour, it would be Kelly and Carole hit all the dentist office. We would go, we would shake hands with the dentist, we'd become friends with them. The hygienist.
Shake hands. It's 2020, Kelly. We're not shaking any hands.
Give him the elbow bump. Speaking of,
you're just trying to get back in it. You're like, well, hug.
You saw my hug thing, right? How crazy was this? I know.
Can we talk about
this? Bizarre. So randomly, and I mean, this happened at the very beginning of when we went into lockdown for COVID. I just sent out a tweet one day that was like, I miss hugs. And I get a response from a girl that writes for the New York Times. And she said, I'm doing a piece about hugging and the culture behind it and how it's all going to change. Can I interview you? And of course, I'm thinking, this is a joke. She's kidding. She's totally kidding me. There's no way this could be real. It was real. So I did an interview with the New York Times, and there it is in print with my name is I really also thought she was going to interview a bunch of people about like hugging that love to hug, just me. It was just me. And then a bunch of experts talking about they don't know if we'll ever be able to hug people again as a form of a greeting. So yeah, it was interesting.
So cool. What's the name of the article so I can Google it?
What will greetings look like in a post-coronavirus world? It might be a while before we can offer a hug or handshake, but that's okay. The New York Times. So there you go. Who knew?
I'm good with, I want to hug people that I genuinely want to hug, but I'm fine with no touch.
I do love the fact, one of the last things that happened in our studio before all of the lockdown happened, we had a huge group of people that had come in, and we had models, fashion models. I mean, it was a really busy day with a lot of humans in our place. And at the very end, one lady came over and we were taking a picture, and she reaches over and hugs me, and I'm hugging her back, and you screamed from across the room, "No, we have to stop doing that."
I went bananas on you too, because this had already been percolating for a month plus on my radar. And I had pulled back, although not deliberately. And then we knew that this behavior had to stop. And you two just were all...
I can't. Like,
you were like radioactive to me. I was like, oh, well, Kelly's radioactive right now. I can't go anywhere near her for 14 days.
Keep me at the arm's length. Keep me at the arm's length. I know. coming up on today's show, I do have an interview that I did, and I'm so, so excited about it. Sweet lady in Williamson County. Her name's Kara Finger, and she started this amazing, just it's a website that you can go to, and you can buy bags, which that's speaking to me right there, because I've never met a bag I didn't like. But you can buy bags, and every bag that you buy, part of the money goes to donate a bag to a child that's in foster care. She said she really became aware of the fact that a lot of kids in the foster care system don't have any pieces of luggage. They carry every piece that they own. Every worldly belonging they own is in a trash bag. And that broke her heart. So we're going to introduce you to her and tell you more about her story and tell you where you can buy these really cute bags because they're super cute. Get ready.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that.
These are good stories. They warm your heart.
We also were talking to Laura Lee, a holistic chef, friend of the show, and we talked to her about what pantry items will help us on our near constant quest for wellness. So she's got 5 pantry staples that can kind of get you on a nice healthy path and what to do with them. And one of them is a canned protein. And that one I always squeam a little bit about, but yeah, she's got a cool recipe with it. So that's kind of cool.
Like a canned meat?
Yeah, well, it's a canned protein. It's not meat.
Okay.
But,
now I'm intrigued. Well, I can say we're still kind of doing the meatless thing a little bit. So any kind of protein, I mean, ish. We're not the crazy, like we can't eat any kind. We've been eating fish, and we've been eating like some seafood, and every once in a while I'll throw in a chicken. But for the most part, I would say 85% of what we're doing is vegetarian.
Good for you.
Haven't lost a pound. Of course not.
You could just go into the fall and winter. Cruising right in.
I did see a meme that was like, hey, I'm going to have to know, is the entire summer canceled? Because if so, I'm going to start working on that winter bod right now.
That's basically where I'm at.
I did see you guys have a slip and slide, though, which is kind of amazing. You can't even order them anymore because they're completely sold out. That's how everyone is getting their water fixed these days.
That's true. So when I saw this potential, what's going to happen with the pools? And so this was before the shutdown, and I snagged a slip and slide when I was at Walmart. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to, like break glass if it's an emergency. I tucked it away, kept it hidden, the whole thing. Kids broke it within a day, which is fine. We got a good day out of it. Well, then I heard that another place had these slip and slides, and my friend has a membership there. I don't have a membership at Sam's, and she ended up helping me out, get me in there. There were only 3 left, so I felt like, oh my goodness. I'll tell you, as long as you have a tarp, tarps work great. Sheets of plastic, tarp. We put a tarp at the end. We anything that's slippable, we just put it. Because they go off the end into the grass. So we put tarp and all that stuff. Yeah.
I have lots of tarps around our basement. So I'm just going to start ripping them off the walls and taking them outside. I think that's going to be our next.
Tarps on the walls?
Remember all of the crazy birthday parties that I've had? We hung them all over and made this. First it was under the sea, and then it was frozen, and I've just left them up. So, yeah.
Like I hear of hanging quilts, you're hanging tarps. I've got tarps hanging everywhere. They're
really handy. So get ready. Okay, everybody, get set. We've got a great show coming up for you right here on Today in Nashville. Don't go away.